Hi everyone, welcome back to the Salem podcast. I am Sharon, and today's episode is a special one. It is one that I really hope that you carry deeply with you. Today, I have Iyanu here. Iyanu, say hi.
Hi.
Iyanu is one of the most interesting people you can find. Thank you
Oh,
for being here.
thank you for inviting me. I'm glad to be here.
Okay, anyways, I think we have to be serious. This is a serious conversation.
Yeah.
My friend, thank you. So today we're going to be talking about what it means to lead while bleeding. What do you think about that?
That's very interesting. Yeah, because I think it's the reality of leadership that there are always situations that cause the bleeding in quotes. You will always have those bleeding moments, and regardless of the bleeding moment, you have to keep on leading. You have to keep on making impacts. You have to keep on influencing others. So it's part of leadership.
Okay, so basically, it's just you being that person that people look up to for strength and everything while you are nursing your own wounds privately.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's this idea that people have that leaders are quote unquote fine by default. Like if you are teaching, preaching, or organizing, or showing up, it means that you have everything all figured out. But the truth of the matter is, some of the most faithful leaders are either grieving something or wrestling something, right?
Yeah.
So have there been moments where you felt completely empty but still had to show up?
Yeah. There are that moments, and the fact that also there is a notion that you have to show up. Basically, you have to be there. You have to support your people, and somewhere you need support. Somewhere you need that's also showing up from someone else, and all of that. That happens a lot. And regardless of it, like I said, we need to show up. But the practical sense of all of this is when you find yourself in that situation. I think the most important thing I think I learned out of such an experience was the fact that it was also okay to be vulnerable with the people that you're leading with, basically.
You mean trusted people?
Yes, trusted people, of course.
Emphasis on trusted.
Of course, like it's okay for you to be leading them, at least to an extent. There is a level of trust, and of course, it's only a level of vulnerability too. Vulnerability too comes in stages, and all of that. Trust too comes in stages too. So, but to a level of extent, you have built trust, you have built vulnerability with these people, and sorry, you can now build vulnerability after trust and all of that, and then you just explain to them that I'm going through this, and you find out that maybe there's someone amidst that group of people who can actually provide maybe some sort of support. Not everybody might be able to, and it's fine. You have to understand that it's okay for everyone not to be able to, but the few ones that will probably still show up and be like, my president, this that you talked about.
My president.
This I talked about, okay, let's do this. You can do this, you can do this. You could take time off with this. I would assist with this. And for that specific experience, it went a very long way.
Okay. That is some real wise. Yeah. So it's basically like oil still flowing from like a cracked vessel. Like you know, like this pot, like there's a crack, but like there's oil. So the oil is still flowing. There's oil, just like it's not like whole. And I think a lot of people need to hear these things, right?
Yeah.
That it's okay to lead from a place of dependency on God, and then the people that God has placed you in, and not just your own strength.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I want us to talk about isolation.
Okay.
You can isolate yourself quite a bit. Everybody that needs to hear this, Iyanu can isolate himself in some weird way, but okay. Today is not about that. So leadership can feel lonely sometimes, especially when people expect you to be the very strong one, right?
Yeah.
I have not been in the kind of levels that you have been in, like leadership roles and all of that. But in the little ones I have been in, and They say this thing that when, like, if you need to get serious, you need to get disciplined, people fall along the way. If you need to get to the top, it's lonely. So, and there's a philosopher that sang lonely at the top. Okay, so let's be serious. Do you ever feel unseen in your struggle?
Yeah, yeah. There's such a thing as that isolation theory or isolation phenomenon, such that you have a lot of people around you, yet you don't have people. That kind of feel like there are so many people around you as a leader and all of that, but there's still that gap. There is still that feeling of there's no one, and that honestly, that feeling is actually valid. There is no one who you could pour out to in quotes. There is no one who you could tell the struggles and would really understand and not take it as a or what do they call it now? They do not take they do not take it against you basically,
Yeah.
or take it as your weakness, as one who is weak per se, and all of that. You don't have, so you might have people in terms of number, in terms of quantity, but you might not have in terms of quality. So
Do you know something I just remembered? Sorry.
what's that?
In 2020,
Yeah.
December into New Year, he sent me this really nice message on Instagram telling me how I was a quality person to you. And
Yeah.
that time, interestingly enough, we are not even like started saying shaggy yet. The shaggy that we saw in 2024,
And 2025.
no, 2025 is still ongoing. I mean, the one we saw in 2024, as I when you sent that text,
Yeah.
like I've never like, really done too much. Tell them about me, please. And he's like, okay, no, don't tell me. Don't tell them. Well, yeah, you sent that message, and like, I just remember that as we're talking about this, you have quantity, but you don't have quality. It's
Yeah.
important that you have quality people.
Yeah, quality people, and like I usually say, to handle those kind of situations, I think one thing that's really helped is finding those circle of sometimes we call it instigators, we call them circle of like minds, okay, and
Right.
being a part of it, do you understand, and appreciating it, and you also not also being a pest, to like not also being a parasite, just receiving.
Don't be a pest. Don't be a parasite.
You also give back to such a circle. You
Yeah.
appreciate such circle, and you make those people know that you really appreciate them, basically. Because honestly, you can't walk if you like the visual even say, if you want to go far, you walk alone. If you want to go fast, you walk together, or something like that. There's one statement
No,
around
if
that.
you want
But
to go fast, you go alone. If
if
you
you
want
want
to
to
go
go far,
far,
you go with people. Share. So
authentic leader.
So yeah, that's it. That's it basically. If you will go far, if you will stay consistent for a very long time, you need to
You
find
need
those.
people holding you up. You need people you
Exactly.
can be vulnerable with.
Exactly, and be like, okay, this is me. This is all of me. Like, Oti, like, I'll tell you speak Yoruba, but that's got to the end of it, and I need help. I need help. Yeah.
Okay. Vulnerability is a vulnerability in leadership is a whole different conversation.
Yeah, it's
It is,
a lot.
we can make like a 5-part series about that. And
I
it's
agree.
still not be enough.
I agree.
But
I
how
agree.
have you now learned to care for yourself emotionally and spiritually? Especially when you're in positions where it seems like you're always giving out and giving out and giving out.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from like the people that you have that quality, like I'm saying, you like alone now.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Is it prayer? What do you do? Quiet time, mentors, boundaries. Tell me.
Yeah, I think
Share your
I think
secrets,
once-
man of God.
let me cut so for us now. Okay. Well, honestly, there is the place of God, which is unnegotiable. Like, we can't negotiate here that aspect of this topic. But I would also explain that God has a way of also leading you to certain things that would help. Okay, certain things that will help.
That
So
will
the
prepare
leading,
you.
yeah, exactly. So there is the leading of God, which I can't overemphasize, and there are also situations where you sincerely have to log out. Honestly, like, you sincerely,
So I want to tell you guys something. Iyanu is a pro at logging out.
like,
You can just I'm just like, already me. We're in the same school, we're in the same posting. Where are you? 2 weeks I've not seen this boy. And it's I don't know. How do you do it? Tell us. How do you?
I think there is also a way of you plan to do it. Honestly, you don't just do
So
it
all these times you've
actually.
been disappearing, you always plan it before.
Yeah, yeah, you
How?
have to plan.
How?
No, you actually have to plan it in such a way that okay, when do you think the posting for example, might be quite relieving for you to
There's
be
never
able
a time
to.
posting is renewed.
There
Yeah,
is
you just take your breaks when
no.
you take your break.
See, I'm very honest here. I'm very, very honest. You literally can just understand that okay, you are in theater, for example, a theater part of the
Bobo must not hear
part of the posting, and you know that okay, you could disappear on few days. Okay,
you. Okay.
theaters are not every day,
Okay.
and by the time you show up in theater, you probably just even show up for a few minutes and
Few minutes.
sorry hours.
Okay. I,
A
I, I
medical
hope
career,
everybody's taking it. The
but
powers
yeah,
that be.
but then you just show up, and then after a while. But on those days where there are no theater, you just stay in and lock in, and
So what do you do in these times you're looking in quote and unquote? What do
yeah,
you do?
of course, it's wherever you begin to what's the word now? Refresh, basically.
Iyanu's locking in is sleeping. Iyanu, you sleep for a living. If you're
You
not doing
refresh
anything, all you
yourself.
do is
Like,
sleep.
of course, there's a major part of sleeping. I agree now. Like, you actually need to just relax. Like, just rest. Take yourself on a good treat in quotes. You could get that's the point where you, of course, spend money on some good meals or better meals and
Okay.
all of that, and you just relax. Take an interesting book to read alongside and all of that. But those times are times where you just need to refresh, and also maybe check on certain people too, if you can. But
Like you checked on me this morning.
but
Okay, everybody knows that. Okay, we
but
see where
yeah,
you're going.
but yeah, please, I beg us, find time to actually just lock in and reanalyze your situation, to rethink.
Recalibrate.
Do you understand? Recalibrate, realign, all those words, just to ensure that you're still on course with what you plan to do at that season of your life. Because there is a tendency to want to be quote validly distracted, where things actually going, time is moving, and you might assume that you're growing. You might assume that you're progressing, and you're actually really not. Like, you're actually not. You are just moving with the time and moving with the tides. So you end up having to just think again, am I still in line with the plan for the season? So every season should also come with its own plan as you prepare for the next one too. So it's basically just that your own secret re-strategizing, and I think it really, really does help. Yeah.
Okay, I love that for you, my friend. You're
You
such a
do so
wise.
too. That's the voice fine. Won't cast each other on this thing, but you do so too. Okay.
I love that for you, my friend. I think you should keep it up. Okay, last question. If there's someone right now listening that is in
Yeah.
this same place where they are bleeding, but
Yeah.
still dealing with things themselves, like bleeding
Yeah.
and bleeding, what would you tell them
First of all, reach out. Yeah. Like
to?
first of all, don't be silent.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
bleed in silence. Yeah. Don't bleed in silence. There will be that one person. I know there's times people like there's no one, but think deeply. There is actually that one person you can stretch forth your hands to, and the person would receive you. And of course, there is God. But there's also someone that God can place on your heart, or someone that you can actually stretch for that hands to and be like, oh, this is, especially someone who has gone ahead of you.
So like a mentor.
Yeah, more like a
Okay.
mentor. Yeah, you can just send that mentor a message. I know at times it might be like, let me even shock you. Even if it's someone you've not spoken to before, a mentor in your field, send them an Instagram message and be like, hello sir, hello ma'am, this is. I've done it before, and surprisingly the person responded. And
By the way, my friend is a big shot too. Like the people my friend talks to, Iyanu, the people Iyanu talks to.
let me finish my cancel. So yeah, please, you could actually just text them and everything. But I would also recommend you have somebody who is also physically present or also around you, so that could also help and all of that. So it's okay to reach out. And of course, after that, what that would do is okay. In the midst of this bleeding in quotes, in the midst of these bleeds, what are certain things or what are certain lessons I can take out of it? Basically, it's painful, but in the midst of our pain, we've also found out We've also found out that if you can find the pain, you understand what I'm saying? If you can find the pain, find the lessons, find why the pain really happened in the first place, you have a tendency over 60%, according to your research, not to repeat it again.
According
That's
to
the
research.
so you have over 60% possibility of not repeating it again. So if you do that, you put yourself on a leverage, you put yourself on an advantage. So I think that's also very, very important. And it's okay to actually even cry. That's the truth. If it hurts so bad, express it. Express how bad you actually like. If you feel very bad, express it. An emotion you did not express will end up coming back at you. That's the truth. So
Period.
so it's okay to please let it out. Yeah, and you can feel free to reach Sharon whenever you want to reach out to me, or reach out to me directly on Instagram. You don't mind. So I can also be of help too, because there are also peculiarities um, that each situation brings and require a peculiar answer to.
Okay. Thank you, my friend. I feel like this time I should give you a round of applause.
Thank you.
That's so wise.
Thank you.
It's not about friends. And I think this conversation, as playful as and
Yeah.
as short as it, I think it would honestly set someone free.
Yeah, it would.
So, do you have any last words? Or do you have any questions to ask me before we end this episode?
Last words, question to ask you. I think this is very important too. Please give yourself level of grace. Yeah, give yourself a level of grace. You're actually doing well, and you're actually doing a lot. And whoever it is that is probably just against you at this point in time has a level of jealousy about what you're achieving. That's the truth.
Clock.
Wait, see, I'm very, very serious. The person that you're bothered about, that this person's that and all of that, please cut yourself some slack. You're doing well. You're putting in all your energy, and you will get to the top. I guarantee it to you. As long as you're giving yourself to listen to this, you thought it needful to listen to this. I guarantee that you are intentional about your growth, and anyone who is intentional about his or her growth definitely will progress and will get to the top too. So please, I beg you, give yourself some grace, cut yourself some slack, and just be you and keep on being you. The greatness lies in you. Thank you.
Oh my god, that was a lot. Again, thank you. So, with that, we've come to the end of today's episode.
Yeah.
If this episode spoke to you, make sure to share.
Yeah.
Make sure to leave a comment.
Yeah.
I don't know why in recent times people have really not been leaving comments. Like there's a reason why there's a place to leave a comment. Make sure you leave a comment.
Please do leave a comment.
If this resonated with you. And remember, you're allowed to lead and still be your process of healing.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.